Welcome at the Paint Points. It's that man, Abu's brother man. Let's get into this video, man. We got Tate Sadiq, Kenyon Sadiq, man. Like I said, we have the first pick, our first round pick, which is the number 7 pick. I've already said, if we're unable to pick up Tate, which would be an option that, you know, a guy that can grow with Jaden Daniels, a guy that can stretch the field just like Terry, a guy who could take those intermediate routes, a guy who Terry will be able to rely on for years to come. If we're unable to get Tate, we still, instead of going running back, instead of going with Love, I believe we still need to find someone that can attack the field with Jaden Daniels, and that'll be Kenyon Sadiq. But you're not going to get Kenyon Sadiq at number 7. That'd be stupid. What you need to do is you need to trade down. Now, Kenyon Sadiq he's scheduled to go anywhere between 15 and 25. What I believe that you know Adam Pease will have to do is he's gonna have to trade back. If you're unable to get Tate, trade back between 12 and 16, preferably anywhere between 12 and 15 instead of 12 and 16, and then you gotta select your tight end, man. You gotta select your tight end because this guy will be able to again grow with Jaden Daniels, and with his athleticism, his accolades, and everything he's gonna bring to the Washington Commanders. I believe he is a commander. So we gotta go after him, man. So with that being said, man, if you're new to the channel, man, like, comment, subscribe, beat up the comment section, man. Let me know what angles y'all like to cover, what storylines y'all want to cover. Let me know who y'all think, you know, the Commanders should pick in the draft. The first pick is the number 7 pick. The second pick is the 3rd round, the number 71st pick. But this right here, Kenyon Sadiq is a guy that I believe we need to target if we're unable to get Tate. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of his highlights to get a little bit, so we can understand, you know, who we got the possibility of bringing to the burgundy and gold. Straight athleticism, man.
Eventually moved to Idaho Falls, Idaho, and he attends Skyline High School. And that is where he started gaining national attention for playing football. He was a force to be reckoned with. Even back then, he was a man amongst boys. But first, if you love the deepest sports lore stories, drop me a follow. As a junior, he had 79 receptions and over 1,100 receiving yards and 19 touchdowns as a wide receiver, and started getting offers from notable schools such as Utah, Boise State, Michigan, Texas, Oregon State, and Oregon, which, as you know, is where he'd attend. Now, when he enrolled at U of O, he was a beast, don't get me wrong, at 6'3", 200 pounds, and came to Oregon with the intention of making the move to tight end. But he was coming into a pretty stacked tight end room at Oregon, which actually might have been a blessing in disguise, as Sadiq would spend a ton of time focusing on himself for the majority of his freshman season and even into his sophomore season, although he really started to pick up and be a major contributor in the sophomore season. But fast forward to his senior year this past season, and his measurables are actually insane. He came in standing at 6'3", weighing close to 250 pounds, but doing stuff like this. The guy apparently runs 23.4 miles per hour. That is insane with that height and weight. And also has a 41.5.
Yo, he is hurdling human beings. How are you gonna hurdle another human, bruh?
Half-inch vertical. What? Oh, and power cleans 365 pounds and benches 435 pounds, and that might have grown since that's been listed. I mean, he was listed at number 11 on Bruce Feldman's annual freak list this past year. Respectfully,
hey, jumping over niggas is something he do,
now, this
man.
past season, he had 560 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns. And me as a Duck fan and alum, I am biased, but I wish he got some more looks. I mean, yeah, he had 51 catches, but this guy will be playing on Sundays for a very long time, and that's why he might be the most freakish college tight end ever.
I don't know, man. I feel like you might be able to find a Tate
of Kenyon Sadiq.
You know, whether or not this year, maybe next year. I don't know if you can find another Kenyon Sadiq, man.
Under 1,000 people, very small. And he began playing football before middle school, mainly as a running back. But him and his family would eventually move to Idaho Falls, Idaho, and he'd attend Skyline High School. And that is where he started gaining national attention for playing football. He was a force to be reckoned with. Even back then, he was a man amongst boys.
You know, you're a tough boy.
Deepest sports lore story.
Max speed of 23.24 miles on his 440 second 40-yard dash. This is the exact same top speed that Jahmyr Gibbs ran when he posted at 4.36 second 40-yard time in 2023. Kenyon Sadiq is just as fast as Jahmyr Gibbs. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What you about to see, man? What's up, man? All right. The nigga lift weights if we see. The nigga lift weights we see. Oh yeah, don't tell me he could block too. That's his man. Nice step. Man, that's some great blocking. That is some great blocking right there. You give me a great blocker, a dude that can catch the ball. Oh yeah. I could work with that. Oh man. Oh baby. And he got the route running capabilities as well. He just left his man just now. Where he at? Right here? Okay. Get in the middle, right down that seam, bruh. Power and strength, man. That's a great job of holding on to that ball, man. He was hit directly in his elbow, still held on to the football. That's a great catch. That is a great catch. Hey, man, everything's pointing at Kenyon Sadiq being a problem, man. I don't know, you can't find too many Kenyon Sadiq, boy. Yo, he's hurdling humans. The human hurdler. Hey, he's hurdling humans, man.